Hey guys, I'm Kaylee, and today I'm going to be subbing for Hannah. Somebody wanted some tips on how to pace yourself, so I have some of mine that I use. Okay, the first one is sitting whenever you can. So like if you're at a friend's house or something, and you guys are just hanging out, just sit down. Even if you're out somewhere and everyone's just kind of staying in one spot, you can just sit down. Preserve your energy. You don't have to waste it by just standing around if you don't absolutely have to. Drinking. You definitely want to stay hydrated. These are my best friends. Gatorade. Gatorade is really good to drink. There's probably other stuff. I know like Propel is one. I've never tried that personally, but Gatorade is the one I always drink. You can drink water too, but Gatorade is probably better, but anything is okay. You just need to make sure you don't get dehydrated because that is very bad. I know that if I'm dehydrated, I'm just miserable. Another thing with drinking, you can eat too. Like something, like even like those little packets of pretzels. Pretzels is a really good one. Anything that has salt in it. And they have salt tablets too. If you don't want to eat something, or even if you want to do both, you can definitely look into that. It's just they don't taste very well, but they're not. I'm sorry, I'm really awkward in front of a camera. What I meant to say is they don't taste good, but it definitely makes a difference. Okay, you don't want to try to do a million things a day. If you know you have a lot of stuff that you need to do, try to space it out throughout the week. So that way you can take your time doing stuff, you don't have to rush, and you know that if you get something done and you feel like you can't do another thing, then you don't have to worry about a million other things to get done on top of it. You can just kind of take your time doing it. Using elevators and wheelchairs when you need to, or even when you don't need to. Like when I go to the orthodontist, they're up one level, and I still take the elevator just to save me the energy, because I get dizzy on steps pretty bad. So, wheelchairs too, because like if you think you can handle it, like if you are having a good day and you think that you can walk, then go for it, because that's great. But just that option is always there. If you start to get tired, you know that you can just hop in a wheelchair, be good to go. And being in a wheelchair kind of has its perks to it, because everyone's really nice to you. Unless you stand up and they're like, what? You don't need that wheelchair. That is really aggravating. But, or even like if you're going to the amusement park, you get like a pass. So, sometimes wheelchairs aren't that bad. Knowing your limits is a big thing. So like for me, like if I have like my warning symptoms, like if I'm starting to get more dizzier than usual, like whenever I stand up, every time if I'm getting dizzy, I know that I'm getting close to being out of spoons for the day. I have Ehlers-Danlos type 3 and R&D, so if I notice that I'm getting more sore and my muscles are more tired, then that's like my warning to chill out for the rest of the day. Because like the biggest thing I stress is you do not want to overdo it, because the recovery for that is a pain. So just learn your limits and know where they are, and know when you have to take a break or rest for the rest of the day. I think that's basically everything. One thing that I forgot to put on there is sleep and rest in general. If you know you have to do stuff the next day, try to go to bed at a decent time. I have a habit of being a night owl, but I will try to get at least 9 hours, which is a lot, but I know that if I get enough sleep, then that'll definitely have a good start on the next day. So definitely make sure you do that. And yeah, that's really all I have. I guess if anyone wants to like add some in the comments, that would be great. And this is my first video, so I'm really sorry if I was awkward, but I hope these tips are really helpful for you. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.